to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
What's up, everybody? It is Dalton here, or Philotheos, and I am back. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play the angry video game nerd theme song. So I'm going to cut to the nice view of my fretboard. We're going to break this sucker down. Real simple. The only thing you're going to need to know is your B flat chord. And we're going to take a variation on that, in opposed to instead of using the A and D to play the traditional, we'll be using mostly E and A. And then changing over to the A and D strings for specific parts when it gets a little bit higher. And you will see that when I break it down and explain it all to you guys. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so I'll move a little bit closer here so you guys can see a little bit better. This isn't going far. This is just going to at max the 10th fret. So we don't need a long view of the neck, just up to the 10th fret. Alright, so how this is going to start is you're going to take your B flat chord, but you're going to start it with the E on the 1st fret here, and A on the 3rd fret. So when you play it, you get this sound. And that sound, doesn't that sound like the duh, duh, duh part in the beginning? The heaviness, that's exactly what you want. So that's the opening. I'm going to strum that twice, and then you're going to move down. Well, that is a whole step and a half. I think. If I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've been in band and whole steps and half steps. But anyhow, an easier way for me explaining it is from going to the 1 and 3 down to 4 and 6. So 4th fret on the E, 6th fret on the A, and that's where you get that sound. So when we put them together, we got. And now you can see it's starting to come together. A little slow, but it is starting to come together. And now we're just going to move down half step. And we're going to be E on the 3rd. 5 on the A. So then we get. So when we put them all together, this is what we have so far. Again. And you also see where it, on the 3 and 5 where it's instead of. So you see, beginning to understand how it just speeds up a little bit. And then what's next is we're going to go up strings. So we're going to stay on the 5 or the 3 and 5. 3 and 5. But this time we're going to play 3 on the A and 5 on the D. So that is where we implement our actual B flat chord. So we have so when we put them all together, da 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 da. And you can do these all in downstrokes, or you can alternate. It all depends on how you are as a beginner or more of an advanced learner. Personally, for me, I prefer to have downstrokes. I know it's kind of weird to be doing downstrokes, but downstrokes do tend to be my favorited. So I'm going to play what we have so far, and I'll show you my strumming. It's just downstrokes the whole way through. Sometimes when I play it, I do the variation, the alternate, but that's more when we get into the later sections where it has some more quieted notes versus what we actually play. So for example, that part with just downstrokes, and we're gonna get to that, but I'm actually gonna do that now. So let me move us back here. Alright, so next, so you're gonna repeat that whole thing twice. So you're gonna go da 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 da. Alright. And then, you know, alright, so we got the beginning, the intro done. So now we're going to move on to more of the body where it's, you know, he'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat, you know, that part. So that is going to go back to the 4 on the E and the 6 on the A, and you're going to go ba, ba, ba. And then when you can alternate, so it's just going to be 3 downstrokes, so ba, ba, da. But do you hear like how it kind of just da, da, da? Want to add some flavor to that? What we can do, remember, just to show you guys again, just in case you might have forgot, so 4 on the E, 6 on the A. But what you can do is you can kind of alternate a little bit just to fill in those gaps, just to make it, give it some more flavor. So now we're actually going to I'm going to explain to you and break the body part down. So we're going to start, again, I'm going to repeat myself, going to sound like a broken record here for a second. 4 on the E, 5 on the, or 4 on the E, 6 on the A. Sorry about that, guys. And now we are back. And we are ready to continue. So we left off like a broken record. E on the 4, A on the 5, I mean A on the 6. And so we're gonna strum that, so bum bum bum, and then we're gonna go to the 6th and 8th, 6 being on the A, 8 being on the D. So we got, and then from there we're gonna move up, and now 8 is gonna be on the A, and 10 is gonna be on the D. So what we have so far is so when we are on the 8 and 10, it goes 6, 8, 6, 4, and those are on the A and D. So it goes bum, 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 bum. Alright, so getting close to the end here now, the end game. And so it's gonna sound like this. So at that point we're at, he's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd. And so that is going to be a combination in a way. So we're going to start on the 4 on the E, 6 on A, and we're going to go. Then we're going to go up 6 on the A, 8 on the D. Then we're going to move down 4 on the A, 6 on the D. And then we go back down to E and A. Sorry about that. He's the angry video game nerd. And how that is, it's gonna go on the E and A, 4 and 6. And then it's going to go 6 and 8 on the A and D. Video game. Back to 4 and 6 on the A and D. Nerd. So when we put it all together, we have this. That's all there is to it. It's just so simple. It's just the simple variations and movements around your fretboard using only the first 3 strings, E, A, and D. You're just using those 3 to be able to play the song. and taking one of the easiest chords, the B flat chord, where you can either do it the traditional way in using your index and ring for the 1 and 3, or what I like to do because it gets more comfortable and, you know, rock on my dudes, your index and your pinky. You can have fun with it too. Different ways you can varyize the song. You can learn it the full way, which is pretty much repeating what we already learned and just adding a few variations here and there. But that is the short, I guess, main intro now to, and always been the main intro pretty much. I've actually been wondering, I know there was an episode of AVGN where they did use the full song, but I can't remember what it was. If you know, put it down in the comment section below, because I'd really like to know. I'd really like to watch that episode again. But with that being said, that is my first guitar lesson, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have more requests for songs, please put them in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to check them out. Because, yeah, I'm gonna try and make a comeback, and after I put all this together, see how everything worked out, and I hope to gosh that everything came out really good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this guitar lesson on the AVGN theme song, and if you have any more requests of songs you want me to teach or want me to learn to teach you guys, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to check it out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye!
He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd.